Welcome students to the last topic of the chapter Kinship, Caste and Class. Today we will discuss about the various stages through the text emerged. The text means Mahabharata emerged. And secondly, we will discuss about the views of noted archaeologist B.B. Lal on the houses on the Mahabharata period. And at last, we will discuss or describe Mahabharata as a dynamic text. Moving into the first topic, various stages of Mahabharata text. Emergence of Mahabharata text. The original story of Mahabharata that was composed by charioteer bards known as Sutas. These Sutas generally accompanied to the battlefield with the Kshatriya warriors, and they used to compose poems celebrating the victories and other achievements of these Kshatriya warriors. Then from 5th century BCE, the story took over by the Brahmanas and commit it to writing. That time was number of chiefdoms that also emerged like a Panchala, Kuru, etc. And that changed into big kingdoms. This Panchala and Kuru is also mentioned in the great epic. From 200 BCE to 200 CE, the worship of Mahavishnu, Lord Vishnu, that grow in importance. And Krishna, the important figure of this epic, he was identified as the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. From 200 CE to 400 CE, large didactic sections resembling Manusmriti were added. With these additions, a text which originally or initially perhaps had less than 10,000 verses grew to comprise about 1 lakh verses. The enormous compositions traditionally given to a name attributed a sage named Veda Vyasa. These are the stages, the emergence of Mahabharata. Now, anyone will ask you who is the author of this Mahabharata, or who written or created this Mahabharata. All will say sage Veda Vyasa. Actually, the stages are there, different stages, from charioted bards. So सूता से लेकर के आपको यहाँ तक आएगा, right? So you have to read the topic from page number 74-75. This is mentioned. So please, I think page number 74-75. It is mentioned. So read, please. Okay. The next is the views of noted archaeologist B.B. Lal. B.B. Lal, full name is Brij Basi Lal. He was the Director General of ASI, Archaeological Survey of India. He excavated a city named Hastinapur in Meerut, UP in 1951-52. We are not sure that this was the same Hastinapur which was indicated in Mahabharata. And he found evidences of 5 occupational levels, in which second and third, these 2 levels are more important. In the second level, between 12 and 7 BCE, he noted that the houses of this Hastinapur that was made up of muds and bricks. And there was no definite plans also for the house and all. And the walls also made up of mud plastered, and the reed like evidence of reeds also, impressions of reeds. That means the houses, the walls of some houses made up of reeds and mud plastered. And the second phase, so this third phase, he noted the houses were made up of mud bricks as well as baked bricks, boards, and socket jars, mud drains also found. Apart that terracotta ring wells that was used for the drains as well, drain pits as well as the wells. वेल बनाने के लिए, ड्रेन पिट्स बनाने के लिए टेराकोटा और रिंग वेल्स यूज किया है. मकान बेक्ड ब्रिक से भी बनाया है और मड से भी बनाया है. लेकिन क्वेश्चन वो नहीं है, क्वेश्चन नहीं है. अब क्वेश्चन अभी आ रहा है. हस्तिनापुर जो हमें पता नहीं, जो लोकेशन, जो आपका कुरु जो था, जो आपका चीफडम किंगडम, वो और हस्तिनापुर का जो सिमिलैरिटी है, बट बाकी तो कुछ सिमिलैरिटी नहीं है. क्योंकि जो हमारे को महाभारत पता है उसमें तो मैग्निफिसेंट बिल्डिंग्स, अच्छे ब्यूटीफुल पैलेसेस, सब कुछ अच्छे हैं. बट यहां पर क्या है? मड ब्रिक्स है, मड ब्रिक्स से बना हुआ है. ड्रेन्स ऐसे हैं, मड से बना हुआ ड्रेन्स है, और रीड से बना हुआ वॉल्स है. ये तो थोड़ा सा हमें अजीब से लगता है कि जो मास कंपैरिजन, वी आर अनएबल टू कंपेयर दिस. Consider another instance. The most important or challenging episode of Mahabharata, that is Draupadi's marriage with the Pandavas. That is polyandry. That time polyandry was not accepted by the Brahmanas, but polyandry performed. At present day, historians suggested that this polyandrous that might be prevalent for the ruling elites at some point of time. Some historians suggest that polyandry or polyandrous that was or is prevalent in Himalayan regions. Others suggest that due to the shortage of women during the warfare and all, shortage of women, this practice happened, polyandry. Anyway, हमें ये पता होना चाहिए कि जो लिटरेचर होता है, क्रिएटिव लिटरेचर होता है, क्रिएटिव लिटरेचर में जो बोलते हैं वो सब कुछ जो रिफ्लेक्ट करता है सोसाइटी के बारे में, जो रिफ्लेक्शन होता है, वो सब कुछ एक्चुअल नहीं होता है. सो इन सच ए वे वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड, राइट. Next, this is how to describe Mahabharata as a dynamic text. The growth of Mahabharata did not stop with the Sanskrit version. Over centuries, the versions of the epic were written in various languages through an ongoing process of dialogue between the people and communities and those who wrote the text. Several stories originated and circulated in specific regions. And the central story that also retold by various people in various ways or different ways. The episodes of Mahabharata depicted in paintings and sculptures. Apart that, this Mahabharata that has given a wide range of platform for the performing arts, like act play, dramas, or dance, and other narrations. In such a way, we can call this Mahabharata is a dynamic text. My dear students, I hope you understood this chapter. please, it is my humble request to read the chapter twice, and I'm ready to give the question answers also. That also I will give you, and read 1 or 2 times, and I'm sure that you are able to understand the things and prepare for the examination also. So with this, I'm concluding this chapter, and we will start 4th chapter afterwards. Before that, we'll discuss the source questions. Okay? Bye.